Have you ever tried lemon ricotta pancakes before? If not, you're in for a treat today. Picture this, a stack of soft, fluffy pancakes, bursting with a tangy lemon zing, balanced by the creamy, rich texture of ricotta cheese. It's a delightful fusion of flavors and textures that's sure to make your taste buds dance with joy. The main stars of the show here are, of course, the fresh lemon, the ricotta cheese, and the pancake mix. This isn't your everyday pancake stack. It's a gourmet delight that can turn a regular breakfast into a special occasion. Whether you're a pancake lover looking to try something new or a culinary adventurer eager to explore exciting flavor combinations, lemon ricotta pancakes will not disappoint. So, are you ready to embark on a tasty new journey? Stick around to learn how to make these delicious pancakes from scratch. First off, gather all your ingredients. You'll want to have everything at your fingertips to make the process smooth and enjoyable. Remember, cooking is not just about the end product, but the journey as well. So let's embark on this culinary adventure together. The star of our show today is one fresh lemon. This citrus fruit will give our pancakes that tangy kick and refreshing taste that pairs so beautifully with the creamy ricotta cheese. Speaking of which, you'll need 1 3/4 cups of ricotta cheese. This Italian way cheese has a light, almost fluffy texture, and its slightly sweet taste makes it perfect for our pancakes. Next, we'll need 3 large eggs. These will serve as the binding agent for our pancakes, keeping everything together. Along with the eggs, add 2 tablespoons of sugar. This will give our pancakes just the right touch of sweetness, balancing out the tartness of the lemon. But we're not done with the dairy just yet. You'll also need 3/4 cup of low-fat buttermilk. This will make our pancakes wonderfully tender and rich. And for the dry ingredients, we'll need 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, which will give our pancakes their structure. A tablespoon of baking powder is also needed. This will help our pancakes rise and become fluffy. It's what separates a good pancake from a great one. And lastly, don't forget a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. While it might seem odd to add salt to a sweet dish, a little bit of salt actually enhances the other flavors, making them pop. So to recap, for our lemon ricotta pancakes, you'll need 1 fresh lemon, 3 large eggs, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 3/4 cups of ricotta cheese, 3/4 cup of low-fat buttermilk, 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. With these ingredients ready, we're all set to start making our pancakes. Now, it's time to start creating our ricotta mixture. We'll begin with 3 large eggs. Crack them into a large mixing bowl. Eggs will provide the structure to our pancakes, acting as the glue that holds everything together. Now grab your whisk and break up those yolks, stirring until the eggs are well beaten. Next, we're going to sweeten things up a little. Add 2 tablespoons of sugar into the mixing bowl with the eggs. The sugar will not only sweeten our pancakes, but also help to give them a beautiful golden color when we cook them later. Whisk the sugar and eggs together until they're well blended. You're looking for a smooth, creamy consistency here. Now, for the star of our show, the ricotta cheese. Scoop in 1 3/4 cups of ricotta into the bowl. This Italian cheese is going to give our pancakes a fluffy, creamy texture that's simply irresistible. Whisk it into the egg and sugar mixture until well combined. To give our pancakes a little extra moisture, we'll add 3/4 cups of low-fat milk next. Pour it into the bowl and whisk it in. The milk will also help to lighten the batter, making our pancakes nice and fluffy. And finally, we'll add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Salt is a great flavor enhancer and will help to balance out the sweetness of the sugar and the tanginess of the lemon we'll be adding later. Whisk it into the mixture until well blended. So there you have it. Your ricotta mixture is ready. It should be smooth and creamy with no lumps. If you see any lumps, just whisk a little more until they're gone. With our ricotta mixture ready, we're halfway through the process. Remember, the key to great pancakes is patience and a gentle touch. So take your time with this step and you'll be rewarded with the most delicious, fluffy lemon ricotta pancakes you've ever tasted. Stay tuned as we prepare the next part of our pancake batter. Now let's move on to preparing our flour mixture. The beauty of these pancakes lies in their fluffiness, and our secret weapon for achieving that is the all-purpose flour and baking powder combo. First off, grab a separate mixing bowl. This is where we'll mix our dry ingredients. Pour in 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. This versatile flour is perfect for our pancakes, providing the right balance of softness and structure. Next, add a tablespoon of baking powder. This is our leavening agent, the magic ingredient that will give our pancakes their delightful rise. It reacts with the wet ingredients, creating bubbles in the batter that expand in the heat of the pan, resulting in light, fluffy pancakes. Now, quickly mix these two together. You don't want to overdo it. Just a few swift stirs should do the trick, just until the baking powder is evenly distributed throughout the flour. Now comes the exciting part. It's time to unite our dry and wet ingredients. Slowly whisk the flour mixture into the ricotta mixture. You want to do this gradually, adding a bit of the flour mixture at a time and stirring after each addition. This ensures that everything gets incorporated evenly and helps us avoid any unwanted lumps in our batter. Remember, the goal here is a well-blended mixture. It might take a little elbow grease, but trust me, the fluffy pancakes at the end are well worth it. And just like that, our flour mixture is ready. It might seem like a simple step, but it's a crucial one in achieving pancake perfection. We've created a batter that's light yet sturdy and packed with the rich, creamy flavor of ricotta cheese. With our flour mixture ready, we're just a step away from our delicious pancakes. But don't rush off just yet. We've still got one more ingredient to add that's going to take these pancakes to a whole new level. But more on that in the next scene, so stay tuned. Now comes the fun part, adding the lemon zest. The zest of a lemon is a beautiful thing. It packs a punch of flavor that is both sharp and refreshing. To add this wonderful ingredient to our mixture, we take our fresh lemon and grate it directly into the bowl. Make sure to only grate the yellow part, as the white pith underneath is quite bitter. And there you go, our batter now has a lemony twist. Let's whisk that zest into the batter until it's evenly distributed. This will ensure that each pancake gets a fair share of that citrusy goodness. But we're not done yet. The batter needs to rest. This is an important step as it allows the flour to absorb the liquid and results in fluffier pancakes. So let's set our batter aside and wait for 10 minutes. Now that our batter is ready, it's time to cook up some pancakes. All right, it's time to cook our lemon ricotta pancakes. Now that we've got our batter all prepared and rested, let's get down to the real fun part, the cooking. Find yourself a large non-stick pan. This is going to be your best friend in this process. You want a surface that's going to give you a beautiful, even cook without sticking. Turn on your stove and set it to medium heat. You don't want it too hot. Good pancakes are all about patience. Too hot, and you risk burning them before they're cooked through. Once your pan is nicely heated, give it a little spray with some cooking oil, just to make sure nothing sticks. Now it's time to introduce our batter to the pan. Use a 1/4 cup measure or a large ice cream scoop to drop the batter onto the pan. You should hear a gentle sizzle, the sound of pancake perfection in progress. Now, the secret to getting that perfect golden brown color is all about the timing. Let each pancake cook until you see bubbles form and burst on the surface. This is your cue to flip. Slide your spatula under the pancake with confidence and give it a quick flip. You'll want to let it cook on this side for just a minute or two until it's golden as well. Keep an eye on it though, as it can brown quickly. Once you've achieved that beautiful color on both sides, remove the pancake from the pan and place it on a warm plate. Continue this process with the rest of your batter, and remember, the first pancake is often a test run. Don't be discouraged if it doesn't come out perfect. The rest will be just fine. And there you have it, delicious lemon ricotta pancakes, ready to be enjoyed. With their light, fluffy interior and tangy lemon flavor, they're sure to be a hit at any breakfast table. Before we wrap up, we have a small request. If you've enjoyed cooking with us today, please consider subscribing to our channel. And don't forget to click that notification bell. That way, you'll be the first to know when we have a new recipe for you to try.